Hello, everybody. I'm Madame Sensei. I teach Spanish, French, and Japanese out here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, and I love to experiment with different teaching techniques. And this week, I'm working on the Harvard Project Zero thinking routines. They're really deep dive cognitive demand thinking routines. If you want to discuss this with me and help me flesh out some ideas, I'm at studio-nemo.com or on the Duolingo Educators Network or on the Minecraft Education Ambassadors. So today we're doing digging deeper into ideas, parts, people, and interactions. And again, this is where it's located, link in the description. So even though we're digging deeper into ideas, Project Zero likes this enough where they also put it in investigating objects and systems. So this is a routine for identifying how people connect to systems. So if you're thinking about grammar explicitly, you've got pop-up grammar, grammar translation method, audiolingual method, and you're looking at transformation drills or community language learning, you've written a script whole class and you're dissecting it, or you're working straight out of your textbook and you want to address grammar explicitly, I haven't been able to keep my students in the target language in this one. The cognitive demand is just too high, and my students are generally first year, second year students with a few third and fourth year students sprinkled in. But my best success is with first and then statements. When you're teaching literature, culture, history, or art, I really like following a train line or a subway line. Get out Google Earth images or some maps, and my dream is to let the students feel like they are riding the train line. One of these days, I'm going to do something grandiose in Minecraft, but that's going to be a lot of work to put all the facades of the buildings in and everything. That's further down the line, as it were. But for now, we can make do with Google Earth and lots of pictures on the internet and stuff, and get the kids to think about the entire train line as if they were riding a train. We did have a really good discussion in Japanese class a little while ago about the whole animation industry. Now, because I used to work as a professional translator, I have a lot of animation cells, and so we talk about the difference between cell animation and computer animation and what the rise of computer animation did to the industry. This was far beyond their wheelhouse in the target language. We did the whole discussion in English, but it was a really nice cultural discussion. The students had been testing, AP testing all week, and they were tired and they needed something easy. So it worked really well. But think about whatever passions you have and what items you have kicking around that would lead to a really interesting cultural discussion. One of these years, I'm going to be allowed to teach a summer school Spanish class, Spanish for the workforce. I have it all planned out. I just need permission to do it. So I work with my colleagues in the agri-science department to discuss how a greenhouse is run. And I think when I build an entire unit around this, I'll have a more successful time keeping my students in the target language instead of just using the thinking routine as an earlier discussion in a unit to have it as be the ultimate step in the unit. In our next episode, we're going to talk about peel the fruit.